So have you been throwing away your plastic bottles? If you have, I am commanding you to stop. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right. So there are so many ways you can repurpose your plastic bottles and recycle them. And I am super excited about today's hack, guys. And I'm going to show you a bit about it right now. All right. So basically, all you need to do to create this, like I have here, what do you think this is? This is actually an Ottoman footstool. Just in case you're wondering, what is an Ottoman? It's actually a form of couch that doesn't have a back or a rest. So you could actually make them bigger, you can make them smaller. It depends on how you want them and the size you want to work with. So what are the items I'm going to be using today? So first of all, I have my plastic bottles. Yes. My sticky tape and cardboard paper. But in this case, we call them carton in this part of the world. So I have my carton here, and I have my scissors and my glue and a throw pillow. I might or might not use it, but yeah. Anyways, and then I have an Ankara fabric because I love to work with Ankara. I mean, like, that's no surprise. Anyways, let's get to this DIY quickly. So what I've already done here, as you can see, is I have cut out a circular shape from my carton, like I have here. And what I actually used is I used like my pot cover. So I just, you know, placed it on a cardboard paper and used my marker to map out, you know, the area of the pot, of the cover of the pot, and then I cut it out. So what I've done here basically is just attached it to my plastic bottles using a sellotape as well to hold it around. Well, that's because a lot of work has to be done, so you already know, you know how to make. I mean, it's very, very easy. So now let's get right into it quickly. Okay, then I have a stay here, and I have my a piece of sweater. I'm going to teach you how to make this, how to use this pretty quickly. But let's get right into it. So now, what I've done here, as you can see, on this cardboard paper, I've created a really tiny hole in the middle here. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to take a bit of my glue, and so take a little of my glue. I have my brush, and I'm just going to place a bit of the glue on my paper. Okay, yeah, so this is actually stuck already. Just going to do that. So basically, this is just to help, you know, firm up the placement of your cardboard paper on your plastic bottles. I'm going to do this quickly, and then I'm going to put it right on the plastic bottles. So to make it stay firmer, I'm going to revert to my sellotape or sticky tape. I don't want you to put it. So this is basically just to hold it firmly. So what I'm going to do here is hold it firmly, like I have here. And I'm going to, let me move that aside so you can see what I'm doing here. So this holds it firmly to the plastic bottles, and I'm going to cut off the sticky tape. And I'm going to do this again, wrap it around again. I'm trying to work with very little time here to create this. But while working with this, please allow your imaginations run wild, please. And it's really fun to make and very easy. So I'm just going to do this quickly. So we are sticking this to, okay, my tape is tangled at some point here. And I'm going to do this, right. So I'm just going to cut this out. So now that I am sure that the cardboard is firmly on the, is placed firmly on the plastic bottles, next up, I'm going to take my stay, get a little bit of glue, put this on top again, on top of the cardboard paper. So at this time, I'm going to turn it upside down. Yes, so I'm just going to do this quickly. I'm going to place the glue all around the cardboard paper. I hope you're paying attention, guys. It's not, it looks difficult, but really it's not. So this is basically just to stick my stay on nicely. So I'm going to do that, smoothing it out. Next up, take up a piece of my cardigan. It's a sweater. So basically what this does is just to give the footstool a little bit of weight by the side. So I'm just going to wrap this around. Yeah, I know you're working with a lot of items, but if you notice, these are items that you can find around your home. Like you don't even have to spend ₦1. Yeah, so now that is done. Firming it up nicely. Going to tuck this in here. Now, the last phase of this project. I know it's a lot of work. And I can already hear someone say, wow, it's not ball. So I'm going to place this here just to create more, so that I have enough space to work with. I'm going to put this right here. And my throw pillow. So at this point, at this stage, you could actually put the throw pillow on or not. It actually depends on how you want your footstool to look. But in this case, I'm going to take it with the throw pillow. But if you're making a seat, then you can use the throw pillow. So at this point, I am going to place my Ankara on it. Yeah, so we are finally getting to the finished product, as you can see here. So remember that hole we put in the middle of the cardboard. So now I'm going to tuck this part of the fabric in nicely. So just tuck all of that in, so that you could actually, you could change the fabric whenever you want to any kind of fabric, anytime. So I'm just going to tuck this in, tuck all of that into the hole. Yeah. So we're eventually getting there. Almost done. Very easy. And you can use any fabric at all. You don't have to pay a carpenter to make your footstools. You can make any one by yourself, just with plastic bottles, that's it. So yeah, we are basically wrapping this up. Aha! Ta-da! It's ready. So you can place your stool, anything on it, and it stays firmly. So you can see. Gidigba. You don't have to worry about anything, right? All right. Okay, so that's it on our Ottoman Footstool today, guys. Please, if you're trying this or if you're going to try it anytime, let me know. Send me a picture or video to all our social media platforms at TVC Connect. I'm waiting to hear from you. Thank you so much. Wake Up Nigeria still continues, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.